I will say I'm very blessed to get to work with Mark McDonagh and Emerald Fennell. And Banshees was, I remember, filming that. That was quite a tough journey. I got this necrotizing fasciitis.
I was reading about that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I know, right?
Can I come and take a little look at that?
Yeah. It's a good scar though, eh?
Yeah, that is a good scar. It's good because
I can't feel
it's
that.
hard.
That's like,
Seriously, people in Radioland, I'm looking at Barry's elbow, the underside of his elbow. So it's discreet. It's the best kind of scar because you can hide it if you don't feel like showing it. But nevertheless, under your elbow, there's a fairly serious, sort of like 3 or 4 inch zigzagging gash.
And then there was like big blisters. But necrotizing fasciitis is a very rare bacterial infection, you know, and leave it to me to get it. But that was quite a scary experience. And that happened like 2 weeks before production. And I remember Mark McDonagh coming to the hospital to visit me and being like, are you still able to do this movie? And I just had surgery. They wanted to amputate the arm.
For real?
For real. They were telling me if we don't catch it, there's a chance you could possibly die. And they couldn't figure out what it was exactly, you know, and they had to, in combination with the doctors and surgeons there, they had to bring surgeons over from Liverpool to have a look at it. It was a tough time.
How did you get it?
I don't know. Apparently everyone has it on the skin. And
it's a kind of bacteria that everyone has, and then once in a blue moon it goes rogue.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I remember that every now and then there's seems to be a scare summer where there's the flesh-eating bacteria is rampant in the UK's hospitals.
Yeah.
But you didn't. It didn't start with a little cut or something. You didn't graze yourself. Did it start with a graze? Was it anything that predates? Was there a precursor incident?
I got hit with a bottle on the eyebrow. Okay. That's what it was. And it cut. It did cut. And
how did that? Now we got another. Now it's got something else.
See, I shouldn't have said that. You're good. Do you do?
He's so good.
Will you be my therapist?
Okay, so we wound back and then we arrived somewhere else. You got hit by a bottle. Something happened.
I got hit with a bottle.
There was a disagreement.
It was a disagreement.
In a pub?
No. It was just. I won't go any further. Honestly though, I got hit with a bottle and it made a cut, and whatever happened with the cut, it got in.
Yeah.
Because when I went in to get this stitched, my arm started swelling, and they're like, "Whoa, hold on for a second." I was like, "What?" And my arm went massive, and I mean, when I say that size, like these blisters came on here, and it was just like it was spreading
all up your arm.
Yeah, and I thought it was like I don't know what I thought it was, but they couldn't figure it out, and they're like, "We need to look at that." When that happened, then we had literally 14 days to kind of get surgery on it. They moved really quick.
How did the idea of an amputation get mentioned?
Do you know what? I was on so much kind of medication and drips, and I just kind of nodded, you know.
What did they say? The doctor said,
They said, we're just going to let you know that there's a possibility of death here if it spreads, or we'll have to amputate the arm first. And, you know, I just didn't take it in. Yeah. But the doctors and the surgeons, they did a great job. I really mean that. And I remember Martin coming to the hospital being like, you know, because it was such an unlucky event to get that right before filming, and I missed the whole section of rehearsal because I was in hospital getting this, you know, because it takes 2-3 weeks to cure, and they won't let you leave.
So what was the surgery? They were just sort of scooping out the bad meat?
They took so much pus out, and then they done another one, and they took more.
It's your right arm.
Yeah.
So that's for your straight right.
I tell people I got bit by a shark, though, you know.
It's what it looks like.
A Baskin shark in Ireland.
Could have affected your boxing.
It could have.
Not many one-armed boxers. There's probably a few though.
No, but honestly, it was a scary time. And then I was on medication, and yeah, it was rough. But anyway, skipping the scar. Where were we?
Well, we were right there talking about your necrotizing fasciitis.
We're talking about how good this coffee is.
No, but that's heavy. I'm just trying to think about what that feels like.
Getting that news.
Yeah.
I mean, you get some sort of PTSD from it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Definite. I don't think, you know, I really have dealt with it yet. not to put a drama on it or a pity party on it, but you know, it's quite serious, and I just kind of put it to the back.
I once my left bollock testicle swelled up to like 5 times its normal size.
Yeah.
I won't tell the whole story.
Yeah.
This is about you, not about me.
No,
but I went to the doctor. It really hurt. Like, I was fine with my balls being huge.
Yeah.
I would have preferred if they were both huge,
one of them,
not just
exactly.
one. But the pain was the main issue. So I went to the doctor, and long story short, they said, do you mind if we bring in a few students? Because I'd like them to have a look at this. You know, those classic cases where they get the students to observe, like I dropped my trousers, my shorts, and they're all having a good look at my balls. They said, well, there's 2 things it could be. And there's a small likelihood that one of the things it could be could kill you. I was like, okay. I didn't need to hear that.
They didn't need to show all the students.
The students didn't. I don't know if the students were in the room for that, but let's say they were. It makes a better story. All the students are in there like, this is awkward. Anyway, the point is just it didn't feel good, and I went on antibiotics and it was fine.
What was it, though?
It was orchitis, which just means an infected...
That's scary because, like, you know, cancer and that, like, that's what I
don't think the first symptom of cancer is that your ball becomes 5 times its normal. I don't think so, but it was weird and uncomfortable and...
Oh, God.
Yeah, and it went down, but it was awful. Why? I don't know why I needed...
No, I get to know you a bit better.
There we go. I'm just trying to make
makes me open up a bit more.
Yeah, I'm trying to make myself more human.
Do you know what I mean? You get human. I get, there's relation now, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.